It's funny. When you're a kid, sometimes you catch yourself thinking and wondering what you'll be when you grow up. Then as a grown-up, you look back wondering if you did enough as a kid. But whether you're a child or an adult, you still question what you are and if you're doing what you should be doing. I've had many projects in my life and enjoyed each one of them. I've done the athletic sports thing, competing. I've even preached in prisons and several other places, completed 16 steps of discipleship, and even was a rapper-songwriter for several years. I even ran for mayor. But in my most recent project, over the past several months, with Constitution Drive the series, I see all the above joined together. Seen some really strange places, seen even stranger things, and learned to believe in the other side. I'm beginning to see what and who I really am. Somebody's watching. I see the people. Somebody's watching me. I feel it over my shoulder. Look back, all I see is Roman soldiers, jinns and the demons that are chasing me. The things you call life is just a race to me, another phase to me. Till I hit the next level, face to face against the goddamn devil. Purgatory and the stories you've heard, don't ignore me. Wolfpack, that's my word. There really is another side to me. I can't run, can't hide from me, and the leave footprints everywhere I be. When I dream, I hear footsteps in my sleep. I'm going crazy. I hear all of these voices like an organist with oddball choices. Things I should do, the other says don't. Things I would do and the things that I won't, but they'll all die. The angels cry to me. No angel would lie to me, but who died? What could this be? As far as the overseeing I can see. God grant me the serenity. In God I trust, in God I trust, in God I trust, in God I trust. Somebody's watching. When the series started, I wasn't a real believer in all the stories of Constitution Drive. I mean, I believe in the paranormal to a point, and believe me when I tell you, I studied many religions of all kinds and consider myself a full-fledged philosopher. But I also believe in jokesters and fraud stories as well. And I have an understanding of certain individuals who like to keep, certain people and certain things to themselves, as I've seen a corrupt government many times in my life. A full-study Druid practicing baptism may sound controversial depending on how you believe and your views. All opinions anyway. But now, after research, visiting, seeing for myself, I believe more in many of the stories, but still not all. But man, we see some strange shit. Alright, here we are, 813 Constitution Drive. It can't be over on this side, because as you can see, it's nothing but a cliff going down. And over here, you have all stone structure right there. Now the question is, was there at one time a house above this? If you can look up into these areas. Can you kids calm down a minute, please?
And what is that Colleen is not good enough to help us out?
It's not a question of goodness. She is as fine the animal as one would hope to find. However, my partners believe that our patients will not abide a woman doctor.
Then I see no problem.
Go. We checked out the satellite image looking down. We've seen this thing that I was told by many people were called the mud hole. This is it. Look around, at least we think this is it.
It looks like it anyway,
yeah,
from the satellite view.
Which means we're making progress. I haven't seen any signs of this.
It is, because I can see some of the paths. Look down. Remember the paths?
The spins.
It spins in circles. in one big ass circle.
Going back out that way?
We have to, but we gotta figure out a way to get. That's too water.
Well, we found our building. Right here it is. The one I've been hearing so much about. Seems like whoever ransacked us back here was in the white power and stuff. Follow me. National Socialism, NSSA. White power. And again, they had their own stencils for it. Exact opposite, or exact same thing, I mean. Interesting. Work with me. They fuck with me. Dig it. What was it? Four-wheeling going wrong? It's like a pickup truck. Oh shit. See that? Our trip is starting to get crazy. Shotgun shells. Yeah, people do go hunting. Rogue hunters and whatnot. But you also got 9mm ones too. Just too cool. We went down to some crazies up in the woods. Like crazy people, man. They're fighting amongst each other like a bunch of savages and shit. I think we were at their home before when in the one episode where we found the blue tarp and stuff like that and all the paper plates sitting everywhere. Homeless people, whatever, but these guys are cuckoo, man. You gotta hear these guys. They're fighting amongst each other. Anyway, after our entire searches, 7 episodes, this is now the 8th, 9th episode, wherever it is. Okay, we finally found the bridge to Constitution Drive. It was right here. And as you can see, and you turn around, look, you have a road that would have gone down that way.
And then the walking path. And then
right here, the road would have taken you over.
See?
You see across the river. It's the other side to where the bridge was. We're going to have to find that on that side. This is it. It's dark. I know you can't see anything, and we're trying to work with that, but this is it. Helen, where are you going? She's climbed up into the bushes. Shit to me to follow. Might not be the smartest move.
Record.
I think Smokey the Bear put it there.
Fire hydrant going into the woods, he said.
Cool one too.
It's a cool one. The road going straight up here. Let's see where it takes us.
Guys, bring it all along. Oh, no, let's try that.
A straight up cave. Big cave. We found this hole in the ground. We're on the mountain. We're trying to go back. The path led us nowhere. As you can see, look, it goes down bigger and deeper into the mountain. The mountain is hollow. As soon as we got this far, you hear a whistle come through here. Coming from right over here. rail that was actually taped off with red tape. Like, you're not supposed to go up it, so I decided I'm going to go up it. It's just who I am. We find it looks like a seesaw. Did you see the rock in the middle like it was made?
It was made by someone. Maybe the hobbits made it.
We're really, really, really high up here now. It looks like we may be coming to an opening up here. But we're even finding magic mushrooms, American amarettos.
And magic?
You eat these, you will be stoned beyond belief. That's really odd. The same mushroom from Mario Brothers, but this is the American version of it.
Look.
Oh wow, look at
that shit.
That's like my hand. No, that ain't.
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
That ain't like your hand.
Look at that shit. That's
Mom,
actually
a
pretty
little
crazy.
shoe. A little shoe. I found a little shoe.
Come on, man, you're gonna roll on them. Look at this. It's little. It's an actual footprint.
Yeah, I got it. I'm recording it right now.
It's over here too.
Freaking cigarettes. Look at it. It got 5 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, what about right in front of us?
There's 2 of them. The reason why I'm doing this, I went back there and everything to look at. Everything is good. Hey, come on, let's go over here.
Just don't jackass, just get out, please.
Dan, there's a person that came up, Dan, that's here. Is that who's here? Dan. See it? Dan?
Yeah, this is a hunting area.
Here you go.
You hear me?
Is it?
Yeah. You're allowed to hunt here. It's a park. That's what the park is for, apparently. For hunting.
Checking it. Now, look. She's coming back to Dan.
Yeah, well, this is where we got to Dan last time.
It's like I've grown to love this place, and this place invites me. My faith is strong as it's been my whole life. I feel them as they do me. I'm not hostile, nor are they. It feeds from fear which I bring from my company. As my faith fails my fear, I feed from its history. As a legend is strong, only by the truth of its story. Frauds exposed, truth be told. Hungry for legends, greatest stories ever told. But out of all these stories, one grabs me the most. A little story hidden behind all of these ghosts. A little girl 9, they say never lived. I'm set out to prove I know she did. And it's now her road, and her spirit's alive. Little Elsie Herman on Constitution Drive.